Okej, witam wszystkich bardzo serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku z serii Zagrajmy w
That should last through Lady
Czy może
Elena's
już
visit at
ostatni,
least.
There's
zobaczymy.
been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord, you might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir, it should not be a concern.
That was never in question.
Of course not. I just meant...
Czy wy
Enough,
widzicie w jakim ja
Maester.
stanie jestem?
When
Mam
we last
mordę
spoke of
rozwaloną,
Elena, you said you
rękę
pushed to get her
i nogi.
father's army, and so you must. Just remember that she'll want to see gentleness in you too. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice, but this is an important day for all of us.
Thank you, Mother. It's advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My lord, she's here.
Coś się będzie działo. Coś czuję. Coś ciekawego.
Roderick?
No widzisz w jakim stanie jestem.
You look...
Jestem
You're really...
Welcome to Ironrath, Elena. It's good to see you.
Where are my courtesies? It's good to see you too.
Please.
So, here we are. I'm glad to see you up and about.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh, thank you. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you really? And
A jak się
please,
mogę czuć?
be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but
I won't lie. Every day's a battle.
I can only imagine. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me. But Roderick... I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with soldiers.
I nie moich
Hill
rycerzy,
soldiers.
właśnie.
They seemed angry. Violent.
Bo tacy są.
They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Boltons.
That's horrible. Roose Bolton must mean to occupy Ironrath.
No, he just wants to assure our loyalty.
Ta. Nas
I'm going to be
zniszczyć.
honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. And I was inclined to agree with him, until I received a curious letter from Marjorie Tyrell.
What did it say?
Lady Marjorie suggests in the kindest of terms that we go through with the marriage. And as you can imagine, a suggestion from a future queen is difficult to
No
ignore.
właśnie.
Do you know why Lady Marjorie would send this to me? She and I have never corresponded. Yet now she writes me directly.
Mira must have asked her to intervene.
I didn't know your sister carried such influence. You act as if you had no part in this. I feel manipulated, Roderick. A house like mine can't refuse a suggestion from Marjorie Tyrell. I'm being forced to marry you, Roderick. Is that truly what you
Zmuszona.
want? you do that to me? After everything we've shared?
If this is the only way to secure an alliance, then yes. For my family.
You trapped me, Roderick.
Co, nie chcesz go?
Very well. I'll tell my father our betrothal
Dziwne jest
stands.
trochę.
But this will be a marriage of necessity. And I do
Nie
not
kochasz
expect it will be a
mnie!
happy one.
Deepest apologies, my lord.
Nie
I
do
tried
końca.
to stop him, but
O nie, ten grobas!
You
Wiedziałem,
have
że
no
coś
right
będzie.
to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore, you're not still marrying into this wretched family.
Yes, I am. Roderick can be very convincing.
Can I change your mind? You can do much better than
Wynoś
this cripple.
się!
get out now.
How rude of you. Your mother's the one who invited me here.
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Ryan attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
She practically begged me to come.
Oj, coraz
Of
gorzej
course,
się
I
robi.
want the same in her
Zastraszło.
position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
If you've hurt Ryan in any way,
Spare me the threats, Roderick. He's fine. I just want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now I hear you're ordering them around and refusing to feed them. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
Haha, pierdol się.
fuck your soldiers.
Jebać twoich też,
Roderick,
też się
please.
pierdol.
See? That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about.
Mam nadzieję, że będzie okazja, żeby tego fiuta
Here's
zabić.
the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan called me Craven.
No bo jesteś
But you're a
tchórzem.
different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny
Pierdoliło
ring.
cię chyba.
Just do it, Roderick.
Nie, nie,
You
nie,
don't
nie,
want to
nie,
end
nie,
up like
nie,
your
nie,
brother, do
spadaj.
you?
I'm not kissing your ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see him.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place.
Nie uniżę się
The
do
other
tej
half
świni.
of the Ironwood
You
Forest.
can't do
Ramsay
that.
Snow
I know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
A, to kawał fiuta, nienawidzę go.
Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined.
Czekaj, no
Isn't
jeszcze
that
się
clever?
zemszczę. Tafonie.
I can't believe you're pulling my family into this.
You'd put your pride ahead of your family.
No sorry.
What's poor Ryan going to think? That we've abandoned him?
We can't afford to show weakness, Mother.
It would have been a minor sacrifice.
To jest słabość. A nasz bohater jest silny. I musi taki być. Co nie? Ty się ze
My
mną
lord.
zgadzasz chyba.
Are you well?
Zabiję go.
I'm going to kill that man.
I co, koniec? Tak, pewnie koniec już. Chyba, że nie może. A jednak nie koniec jeszcze tego epizodu, już myślałem, że będzie takie fajne zakończenie tymi słowami. Okej, jesteśmy z Jonem Snowem.
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need
Czemu
those
niby?
men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us without trouble amongst our own.
It was Finn's fault. I think he might be dangerous.
We need dangerous men for what's coming.
Chyba ci pogięło, Snow.
I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
He won't stop bothering me.
You were a squire. He thinks you have potential. He said you fought for the North with the Foresters.
Ta.
You were there. At the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
Nobody was expecting it. One minute we were drinking and telling jokes, and the next, the phrase cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honourable death. Let him die fighting.
Walder Frey and Roose Bolton will pay for their treachery.
I'd like to believe you, but men like that don't get what they deserve. Now the Freys
Zobaczymy.
command River Run.
Tywin jakoś
Boltons are
zginął.
wardens of the North.
Joffrey zginął.
After what they did, it's
To
not
na nich
right.
przyjdzie pora też.
They murdered my family. I should have been there.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here. With the Night's Watch.
No nie wiem. Dotarliśmy na samą górę już. Okej. Co my tu będziemy robić? Zapalać pochodnie?
There are those here who will hate you for who you are.
Domyślam
Southerners
się.
who will call you traitor. Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
Why would they hate me?
You're different than them. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house.
No tak.
What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
Kozacki widok. Z tego muru. Idziemy. Okej. Jakby ktoś stąd spadł, to dopiero by miał
I
przerąbane.
felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
Ponieważ nadchodzi zima.
To find the North Grove.
The North Grove? You serious? Old Nan used to tell us a tale about ice dragons and trees tall as the sky. Why would you want to find the North Grove? Why does it matter to you?
It's important to House Forrester.
Better keep that to yourself.
No tak. Ale Johnowi raczej można zaufać.
Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Raider marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers, thieves, rapists. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
I'm not like them.
I thought that once. Thought I was better than them. But the vows make every man an equal. I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
No dobra. Wracamy do Miry chyba teraz. I to jej spotkanie o północy właśnie się odbywa. No to dowiemy się, czego od nas chcą ci, którzy wysłali do nas list.
I'm here, but where are you?
Okej. Interakcji żadnej nie mam. Coś tu zaszeleściło. Pusto. W razie. Ptaki. Czyżby to ten typek? Kto to jest?
Who's there?
Nie odpowie mi.
Where do you
fuck.
think you're going? At this time of night?
That's none of your concern.
Oh, I think it is. Do you know what this uniform means?
It means you serve the Lannisters.
Oh fuck.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
No, I'm staying out here.
Are you deaf?
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
Kto to? Czy to jest
Yes.
Jaime Lannister?
Sir. Enjoy your night.
Pokażcie rękę, to rozpoznam, czy to jest Jaime.
I hope it wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
Nie, to nie jest Jaime.
You were in the throne room earlier. Did you leave me this note?
I did. I'm very glad you could make it.
No, chce nam pomóc.
I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
Did you search my room? What were you looking for?
Nothing, Lady Mira. I only wish to leave you a note. I am sorry about this, Mira, but you've made enemies of the wrong people.
Co ty nie powiesz?
A handmaiden should know her place.
What people?
I'll make this quick if that helps.
Nie, fuck! Co za kutafon, chce mnie... Ja nie wierzę, on chce mnie zabić. O cholera, jasne. Dawaj. Trzeba się ratować, fuck! Nie! Dawaj, fuck!
Let her go!
O, ten chłop! O nie, fuck! Weź mu pomóż, uratuj go, zadźgaj go! Dawaj! No zabij go! A masz gin! Tafonie! Pieprzony fiut! Chciał mnie załatwić. Chłopak żyje na szczęście.
You?
What happened? What was that?
What does it look like? He tried to kill me!
Why would he do that?
Może go
What are you
Cersei
doing here?
przysłała.
I heard yelling. You did what you had to do, Lady Mira. You had no choice.
I need to get back. Someone might see me.
Ciekawe, czy ten chłopak mógł zginąć.
I know a few places in Fleetwood. No one will ever find him.
Good luck. And be careful.
Thanks.
Everything all right, sir?
Ofa. Weź ten sztylet, schowaj.
Where are you?
Tak z nim lecisz. Schowaj ten sztylet, Boże, cały zakrwawiony jest. Wytrzy go, czy nie wiem. No dobra, zatrzymam go. Może się przydać na obronę. Tak teraz w sumie pomyślałem. Ja się tego nie spodziewałem, że będą chcieli mnie zabić. No, pogrzeb Ethana. I naszego ojca. Wow, jak się ubrała.
What's Gwyn Whitehill doing here?
A nie, to nie jest ta...
No idea.
matka, tylko to kto jest... to jest ktoś
Hello,
inny.
Roderick. Sir Roland.
Nie wiem, kto to
It's
jest.
been a while since we've met.
Yes. Last time I saw you, you and my brother had almost started a war. Your father wanted to murder Asher for your little love affair, remember?
That was a long time ago. May we speak privately?
My lady?
Roderick, I came here because I know how hard these past few days must have been for you and your family. I know my words probably mean nothing to you, but they're all I have.
Ja nie wiem
Thank you, Gwyn.
I'm so sorry, Roderick.
konkretnie, kim ona jest.
Your brother didn't deserve this.
Neither of them did.
Listen. I know my father is intent on using me
Aha,
as a
okej,
hostage,
teraz już wiem, ona jest
but
od
I
White
think you
Hill.
deserve some news of him. I know it's little consolation, but if I can offer you this,
So you disagree with your father then?
I will admit his methods are often misguided.
Dobra, już wiem,
But
kim ona
he's
jest.
not mistreating your brother. I'm looking after him, but
What?
the other day he said something that made me worry.
Że go zabije.
He asked me if his father died because he was a coward. He asked if he was really a thief and a traitor like my father says. I don't wish to upset you, but I thought you should know.
Damn your father! How dare he fill Ryan's head with lies?
Calm yourself, Roderick. I've been doing my best to set him right, but he is only a child. He feels forgotten, alone. He's waiting for his family, but every day my father tells him they will never come. That they've chosen their pride over him. And with each passing day, those words start to sound like truth.
I will get him back. He'll be with his family again. You tell him that.
Of course.
Nie no, w
If
sumie
you truly
narobiłem
want to bring Ryan home,
przez to nadziei dla
this
dziecka, bo nie
war
wiadomo,
has
czy
to
go
end.
odbijemy.
You know that. We don't have to be enemies, Roderick.
Hello, Gwyn.
It's good to see you, Talia. I hope I can count on your discretion.
Roderick, you should speak to Mother.
Co, załamała się. Dobra, pogadajmy z nią.
Mother, come join the others.
He should be here. He should be with his family. But instead they send her.
Gwyn came here on her own. She wanted us to know Ryan is okay.
It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house. My children.
I won't let that happen to us.
You must be ready to defend us, Roderick.
A jak mam nas
Your body
bronić,
may
jak
be
jestem
damaged, but
ranny?
your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last White Hill down to the babes in their beds, no
Noworodkami w
matter
głowie.
what, you must do it. Promise me.
I will kill anyone who stands in my way. I will do whatever it takes.
Remember that. You must be ready. Promise me.
We will be ready, Mother. Mira, Asher, even Garrett. They all stand with us.
No,
We are strong.
trochę nas też jest.
Yes. I suppose we have to be.
Jeszcze nie wszystko stracone. Generalnie.
Would you say a few words, my lord?
Ona sobie poszła.
My father. He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me what it is to be a lord. He was always honourable. I never knew a better man. And I am sorry. I love you, Father. Ethan,
Skromny pogrzeb.
my little brother. He stood up to Ramsay Snow. He saved our sister's life and paid with his own. He was only a boy.
Teraz ich spalicie.
We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan, my sweet little boy. But now is time to say goodbye.
Co ty trzymasz w ręce?
Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life
To są
begins.
żołędzie?
Iron from ice.
Iron from
ice.
ice.
No to podpalamy. Pierw ojca. Jakby to w sumie miało jakieś znaczenie, kogo pierw. Teraz... braciszek. Fajnie wygląda ten płomień swoją drogą. Przypomina mi ten z Dragon Age'a, Inkwizycji tak trochę. To za światło całe. No teraz będzie ona śpiewać.
From eyes, we Forsters born to
O Boże, mam nadzieję, że mi tego nie zablokują.
return.
Będę miał przerąbane w sumie.
Father, brother, I've sworn to guard
lubi się
this
przypieprzyć do takich
rest
rzeczy.
you've earned. I'd bare my neck to will in pain and swim the shivering sea. Paint slavers' bay in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. Snow grabbed me from my mother's grasp to claim me as his prize. Ethan freed me from Ramsay's clasp. The rivals locked eyes. Fight on, Ethan the brave. Old gods bear steel with you. Our
koniec chyba. Czy tak? Tak, w kolejnym epizodzie co będzie. No, przyznam, że zakończenie jest naprawdę fajne. Świetne.
What is going on?
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Griff Whitehill means to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourth-born with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it. All the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding.
How much further to Marine?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
I overheard a couple of men whispering about the Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else for you to be worried about?
What was that?
Smok! No dobra, i nasze wybory. Ja i 22,9% graczy podrobiło list tej Marjorie. Ja i 63,9% graczy nie pocałowało pierścienia tego kutafona grubego. Ja i 44,3% graczy no zdecydowało, że ożeni się z tą Eleną. Ja i 95,4% graczy stało po stronie Kotera i nie wydało go. Ja i 92,6% graczy zabiło tego Damiena całego. No i tak szczerze powiedziawszy, powiem wam, że jak przyszedłem ten epizod, to czuję się, jakby ta gra była skierowana dla osób takich bardziej dojrzałych emocjonalnie. No i można się poczuć dumnym z tego, że Telltale Games odwaliło jednak świetną robotę, jeśli chodzi o ten epizod. Już nawet mniejsza o to, że wybory są bez sensu, tylko przedstawienie całej historii, jaka właśnie jest w tej grze. Jest nawet w pewnym sensie troszkę lepsze od tej serialowej i naprawdę mi się podoba ta historia, która tutaj prowadzi się w tej grze. Strasznie łatwo można się wczuć w ten klimat, który jest genialny. No i po prostu nie mogę się doczekać kolejnego epizodu już, który będzie pewnie za 6 tygodni, coś koło tego. No i jeszcze zakończenie było genialne, ta piosenka, którą mam nadzieję, że YouTube mi nie wytnie. Nie zablokuje mi filmu przez tą piosenkę. No dobra, więc to był epizod 2 Grodron. Mam nadzieję, że wam się podobały. Jeśli tak, zostawcie łapkę w górę. No i czekamy do następnego epizodu. Trzymajcie się i cześć!